Happy Friday, Impact Church. It's our next Focus Friday. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen these gender reveal parties. And they are awesome. I love seeing the videos of these gender reveal parties. I love when they go well. But if I can be honest with you, the ones that are actually the funniest are the ones that bomb, where something didn't quite happen the way it had been rehearsed and planned. And it's cool. Anyway, it's become a real kind of phenomenon in the last 10 to 15 years are these gender reveal parties. And I've often wondered to myself, you know, if you could put yourself kind of in the place of God for a second, and he wanted to do a big reveal, what do you think it would be? You know, especially in light of COVID-19 and all of the restrictions and all of the stuff going on in our culture right now, what would it be? And when I was reading in the book of Romans chapter 8 a couple weeks ago, I literally stumbled across this verse that just jumped off the page at me. And I almost felt like it was God saying, this is my reveal party. And I want to share it with you guys tonight to encourage you, just to remind us all to have obviously the right perspective through it all, and to know that God's reveal parties never go wrong. They never go bad. He's got it rehearsed. He knows what he's doing. It's going to turn out great every single time. So I want to read in Romans chapter 8, starting at verse 15, and I'm going to track down to verse 19, and it says this: "For you did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear." So we're not slaves to fear. I love that song. We're no longer a slave to fear, but we are a child of God. And it says this: "But you have received a spirit of adoption, when we cry out, Abba, Father, Daddy, God." Literally, that's what it means. It is that very spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God. You are a child of God. You are a daughter or a son of the Most High King. That's powerful. Verse 17, and it says, "And if children, then heirs, heirs of God and joint heirs with Christ, if in fact we suffer with him, so that we may also be glorified with him. I consider that the sufferings of this present time," it's almost like he knew, it's almost like Paul knew what we were going through today. It's like he's saying, I consider that the sufferings of this present COVID-19 crisis are not worth comparing with the glory that is about to be revealed in and to us. Verse 19, and here's the catch. Here's God's reveal party, the one that will never mess up, the one that will never go bad, because God has literally planned this reveal party since the beginning of the foundation of the world. He says this in verse 19, "For all of creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the children of God." The Passion Translation says it like this: "The entire universe is standing on tiptoe, yearning to see the unveiling of God's glorious sons and daughters." God's reveal party is the children of God taking their place, walking into this crisis, into this COVID-19 mess, and being Jesus. Like we often say, to live like Jesus and to love like Jesus. God's great reveal party is upon us, and it's you, and it's me. It's God's heart wanting to be displayed through his church, the bride of Christ, the army of God. We have our mission now. It's time to walk it out. Church, grab a hold of that baton we talked about last week and tap into the things of God. The great reveal is here. It's you, his church. Be blessed tonight, church, and we'll see you this Sunday.